Hi, Joe. Hey, how you doing, man? My name is Seth with American Income. I spoke to you about your benefits to Teamsters. It's Mary Home. Okay, great. Do you mind if I use your table? Make things a lot easier for me. Okay, awesome. Oh, and do you mind getting Mary as well? I'm gonna need you to both be here so I can explain to you both how everything works with what you have. Okay? All right. Well, Joe, how long have you been working with Teamsters? Okay. It's a pretty large group. What is it that you actually do? Wow, all right. Okay, well, do you remember attending any of those meetings when they talked about this program? No? That's fine. That's exactly why they have me out here. I do apologize that it's taken so long to make it out to you. We work with so many unions and groups in the area that it seems like we're always behind. So I do apologize on the company's behalf of that. Do you remember filling out this 3x5 inch card? Okay. And do you also remember this letter from your union? Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, just as that letter states, Joe, my job is basically to go over your four no-cost benefits as well as some additional benefits that you'll have to qualify for. But you can do what you want with those. My job is just to educate you and answer any questions that you may have. All right. Okay. Now, this in 2010, our company actually decided to go green and developed a laptop presentation. I'm pretty sure before we made it out here to you today that you never heard of American Income. Did have you? No? Oh, I'm not surprised when I hear that. Okay, well, this first video that I'm going to show you, Joe and Mary is going to tell you a little more about a little more about our company as well as who handles the benefits. All right. Play the video. Okay, now I'm pretty sure you can see why a lot of unions are excited to work with our company, right? Yeah, awesome. Okay, now Joe, your first no-cost benefit is your accidental death and dismemberment certificate. Teamsters actually set this up for you as being a member in good standing with the company. Okay. All right. Now, Joe, we're the only ones who know about this right now. Okay. So, who would you like to entrust as your beneficiaries, just in case if anything were to ever happen to you? They actually ask that as somebody local as well as younger in age. So, who would you like to start with first? Okay, your daughter. Okay, and her name is? Okay, and her phone number. All right, and who else? Who's the second person that you would want as your beneficiary? Okay, and they're local, is right? Is that right? Okay, great. The next no-cost benefit is your health services discount card. Okay, it's not health insurance. It's just a point of service discount. Pay out of pocket anytime that you have to pay out-of-pocket expenses on purchases like prescription pills and chiropractic services and stuff like that, it'll actually help you save up to 60% and put some of that money back into your pocket. Okay, so play video. All right. Well, they're actually allowing you to sponsor up to 5 people to receive the same no-cost benefit, Joe, and no cost to you and your family, as well as no cost to them and their family as well. Okay. So you said you had a brother in the area, right? All right. Well, might as well start with him. Okay. All right. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure that we all know kids in the area, right? I'm pretty sure we know people with kids at least, right? Okay, awesome. Well, this next video that I'm going to show you is I take very serious. The police and firefighters are actually cracking down on us, making sure that we get one of these child safe ID kits out to every parent that we come in contact with. Okay, and this next video will just tell you a little more about that. All right. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure you can see how critical having these child safe ID kits are, right? Yeah. Well, um, with what the police and firefighters are actually asking you to do is help lower statistics, not with anything monetary, such as money or any donations like that, but what they're actually asking you to do is sponsor up to sponsor as many families as you know with children. Okay. So we can get these child safe ID kits out to them. So if you can grab your phone, Joe, Mary, you too, and start from A to Z, and just scroll down through your contacts, and you can just start spending those names, and we'll try to get these child safe ID kits out to them as soon as possible. All right. Okay, now Joe, Mary, this is your mandatory read-off letter. I don't want you to think that you can't read anything. Just as part of my job, they actually ask that I read this off to you. Okay, so it's the mandatory read-off letter. Okay, so basically, Joe, Mary, here's the way it works. If I'm going through these benefits and you're shaking your head and you're nodding your head, thinking, wow, I can understand why all the members are so excited and pretty much everyone's doing this. They actually ask that you try to qualify and enroll today while I'm out here, okay? On the flip side, if I'm going through these benefits and you're shaking your head and you're thinking, wow, these are some great benefits, but they don't really feel a need for me and my family right now, then they actually ask that you don't try to qualify today, okay? Either way, yes or no, this is a decision that has to be made today. In all fairness to other union and members that we have to sit down who are waiting to enroll, all right? Now, what I like about this is it's pretty much a no-brainer. So by the end of this presentation, Mary Jo, you'll know if it fills a need for you and your family or not. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. And basically, either way, your opinion is still valued, Joe and Mary, on the officer report form. Okay. And this is just basically my report card that goes back to your union president that says I didn't come out here and talk football and drink beers with you all day, and I actually came out here and did my job and did a good service for you today, okay? All right, awesome. Now, in 2012, most people have life insurance. However, what they found out was 98% of the working class has it, but they don't necessarily know how it works with what they have, okay? All right, so let me just play this next video for you, and it'll detail you the different type of life insurances and when to have them as well, okay? Okay, now do you see how important it is to have permanent protection for you and your family? And do you understand the differences between whole life and term insurance, Joe, Mary? You do? Okay, great. Well, the fourth no-cost benefit that they set up for you is your needs analysis, all right? Now, what I like about the needs analysis is that it takes into consideration your current situation and determines if you have any gaps in your coverage. I can tell you this now, if you don't have any gaps, it won't recommend anything. But if you do have some gaps, it'll recommend that you do a few things, all right? So, Joe, what is your date of birth? Okay. And Joe, Mary, they always make me ask this. If you were to set aside $3 out of every $100 that you bring home each week to protect your family, would that drastically change your lifestyle or take any food off your table? No, it won't? Okay, great. Because what they're going to show you, most people like, but they don't want to show you something that you like but can't afford, all right? Okay.